Welcome, guys. It's another episode of The Neutral Corner. It's Danny Glover, it's Lex, and today we're joined by our guest, Alfie Clegg.
Yes.
Mr. Classy.
Wicked. Classy Clegg. Yeah, thank you for having me on. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you.
How's it going?
That's good. All good.
Yeah. So what have you been up to lately?
Just chilling. Obviously, I had a nice 10 days of no training after my cut from the last fight, just so I didn't pull the stitches out, you know. So it's hard. The last week I've been aching. I can't come back training hard thinking from before my fight how I was training then, and I've been aching to death, but we're here, we're back. So it's good. It's good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all good, you know. Just had a bit of a hectic one today, but we're moving. Still trying to search for this suit. But
Yeah.
but yeah, man. So yeah, we're going to take it back to the beginning. So if you let everyone know whereabouts you're from, your background and stuff. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So obviously Alfie Clegg, Classy Clegg. I'm from Guildford. Born in Kingston Hospital actually, but lived in Guildford my whole life and stuff.
It's like GU22 or
GU1.
GU1. What's GU22 then?
Woking, I think. Woking is Woking. Yeah, I think GU22's Woking. Yeah, so it's 2 minutes down the road from me.
Okay,
yeah.
so I went far off then.
Yeah, no, you're not far off at all. You're not far off at all. Yeah, I'm GU11. GU11.
Okay. I'm a postcode man, you see.
Yeah, so you do it all by postcode, yeah. You know where you are then, boom. Yeah, I'm clueless with postcodes.
Okay,
I'm clueless with postcodes.
He's a classy kid. So
Yeah.
So how did you? So what was it like growing up in Guildford? What was the area like? What was school like?
Guildford's nice. Guildford's a nice area. School growing up until about age 12 was good, fun, good friends and stuff. And then I started getting bullied. So I got bullied from when I was like 12. From when I turned 12, 13, I started getting bullied. Stopped going to school. Didn't go to school from 12 till I was actually 16. So I had 4 years completely out of any education. But boxing.
Was that because of the bullying or?
Yeah, that was because of bullying. That's why I come out of school. Like I was having panic attacks, anxiety attacks. I refused to go. Bless my mum. Bless her. I love her to bits because she'd try and get me in the school. I'd be in the car and I'd be kicking off. I said I would refuse to go just because I'm actually diagnosed with autism. So. Wow. Back then we didn't know, but obviously my anxiety, my attacks, because I didn't want to go in because of the bullying, the talking, and I can't deal with. I can't deal with the talking and stuff like that. I couldn't deal with it back then, so I had just mental breakdown, and my mum just stuck by me, tried to get me through it, tried to get me back into school, tried to do everything she could for me, but yeah, it was hard. I just stopped bullying. But the only thing I would do, in them 4 years when I wouldn't go to school or go anywhere, I'd be going to the boxing club. So I'd be boxing the whole time. I'd get up and fight in front of hundreds of people all around the country, all different shows and stuff. But I wouldn't go into town. I couldn't go anywhere. My mum wouldn't be able to get me to town or anything like that because it's just that mental block. Was just like,
So
we're gonna see someone that bullied me and stuff.
Did you just stay indoors then?
I love the Xbox, so I'd be on the Xbox. Yeah, I'd be going boxing and back home. I'd be playing the Xbox back on the.
What was your game? Call of Duty.
That was it. Yeah, Call of Duty was the game, man. I was never a big. My brother's the FIFA man. Yeah, so I've never been. But Call of Duty was my game.
What's your favourite one?
Modern Warfare 2. Yeah. Modern Warfare 2 was the one I spent countless hours and hours in that, but it was. I had so much friends. I got my Facebook still now. I had so much friends online who actually I'm talking to, and I felt someone like I said. Only people boxing, tough sport. So I'd be going to the boxing club, doing my hard work, doing my training. Yeah, you get friends in the club and stuff, but like other than that, I wouldn't see him outside. I wouldn't talk to him outside. It was just get in, get my training done, spar, and then get home, sort of thing. You know. But yeah, so it's interesting. You know, it's like I come from. Not ever leaving the house and sitting in the house for like 4 years of my life to getting here, fighting on these big shows and building up. So that's good.
Yeah, because when you look at your style, you know, you could tell you spent a lot of, you know, hours in the gym, you know, your skills and stuff. So it kind of makes sense what you're saying.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, no, it's but as an amateur I boxed, it was always suited the pro style. I didn't have a great amateur record. Won a couple of titles and things, but I didn't have a great amateur record. I had about an even record, like half and half, just under. I only had 20 fights as an amateur. So the thing is, I had this big period of not leaving the house, being bullied, and just being focused on boxing. We got the fights we could. I was always overweight. So I was fighting at 50 kilos back then. And I'm 50 kilos now. And this is when I'm 13, 14. So I was always a little bit tubby for an amateur and stuff. But my style always suited the pro ranks. Like John would have always said, it was we've gone, you'll suit the pro ranks better, you'll suit the pro ranks better and stuff. So, and then we did it. We're here. But when I would have had more fights. When I turned 16, obviously by this time I got put back into school now. People would start talking to me again. They see me boxing and winning titles, and the people who bullied me wanted me to be like, all right, they wanted to know me again. So when I turned 16, I lost myself. I lost who I am now, who I was as a person, and I lost myself. And I got involved in going out, partying, hanging around with the wrong crowds, being around the wrong people, doing the wrong stuff. And it's like I wasn't a person that anyone recognised, you know.
Did you feel like you needed that, you know, because you missed out on a bit? Or
yeah, so I'd say like I said, I lost out on them 4 years. Like I never got a prom. Do you know what I mean? I lost that out on a lot of stuff and a lot of growing up. You know, people 13 and stuff. I see them. Sometimes I hear them outside my windows, and they all run around the streets doing that. I had that when I was 12 and building base stuff. But I never had that. That's your like key few years of your life. You know, party, just like at the parties at like 14 and stuff and stuff like that. I didn't have that. So when I turned 16, 17, everyone wanted to know me again. I'm getting invited to parties. Everyone wants to invite me. I'm like, yeah, I'm liking this, you know, and I lost myself for a bit, but I wouldn't change it now. I wouldn't change it.
You're human, you know what I mean?
Well, it kind of ties in with what it's like. You must have sensed that he was repping GU11 or something.
Yeah. He said it, didn't he? Yeah, he said it. So he called it before. Yeah.
So you know what I mean. I'll if that happened to me, I'll probably when I was 16 be wanted to flip his shock out as well. You know what I mean? So, but that happened. You said you wouldn't have it any other way.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Listen, like don't get me wrong. I'd like to go back then I'd like to go back then 4 years and still be boxing in the gym because I'd be further than I am now. Do you know? But I had to have that meeting other people, getting around the wrong people, and seeing another part of life to get myself back to who I am. So I might have turned 20 and been boxing all these years and then thought I'm bored of this. Now I want to. I want to do what he's doing. I want to do what they're doing. You know. So I've come away from the party. I've come away from going out and stuff, and yeah, it's good. But I've had my mum and dad. Like my dad was a coach down my club, so my trainers will always be like, "Oh, get Alfie back in the gym. We need him."
What club was that? Sorry,
Guildford City Boxing Club.
Guildford
So my train.
Frankham.
No, that's John Edwards, my trainer.
Okay, John Edwards.
And then so I had that. My dad would always be like, "Oh, he's coming back to my coaches and stuff." And before you know it, he got sick of saying it to them, because he'd be like, "Oh, he's coming back today. He's gonna be back training." Everyone would be asking for me, and I just wouldn't turn up. And Dad would be like, "You come boxing?" I'd be out, or I'd be I'm not coming, sort of thing. So he got sick of mentioning it, sick of asking me to get back into boxing, and then I just done it for myself. You know, they stopped believing. I said, "I'll come back." They stopped believing in me.
One day,
and then funny enough, like it's crazy. We rest his soul, Lewis, my trainer, John Edwards' dad, he passed away, and that was like, he always wanted me to get back boxing, and he'd always check up on me. He'd always ask my dad about me. Like, he's a very, very nice man, and he passed away sadly. And then I sort of said to my dad, I said, "All right, I'm coming back." And my dad heard it before, and he's like, "Okay." A few weeks later, I think maybe a few months later, we went to Portugal, and I was like, "All right, I'm out here now. I'm away from everyone. I'm away from everyone I've been around for the last so and so." I said, "I'm going to get back training," and I did. I got back. I'd done a bit of training out there. It was hard. Then I come back to England, started meeting up with John again, started doing a bit of training, and it just gone from there. You know, that was like.
Never look back.
When was that, Angel? That was. Yes, no, it was 2 years ago. That was like 2020, I'd say. 2019, I'd say. 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago, I'd say we come back into it. But yeah, it's building.
So what was your first memory of boxing, and who influenced you? Because as you said, you boxed for the Guildford City, and I remember Billy Claydon used to box for them back in the day.
Yeah. So it's a funny one. Like, obviously, when I started getting bullied and stuff, like I wanted to box, I wanted to thingy, but it's sort of to do with the bullying, get me into it. But I just started before the bullying, so it was a difficult one. My dad boxed as a kid, so my dad boxed when I was a kid. As 18, he started boxing. He loved boxing, but he never. See, a lot of people get either forced into it or led into boxing. He wasn't like that. He boxed, but he never mention boxing to me. He let me do my own thing. He'd let me choose what I wanted to do, which was football. And we done football for so long. And yeah, it was just, I think first time I went down there, my dad, it's funny enough because my dad would take me down to the boxing club, and sometimes we'd sit in the car. Like when we first went down there, and when you walk in, it's like, and this is like, do you know what I mean? I'm autism, so like some situations I handle different. And like a big crowd and big noise. And when I've gone in there when I'm about 10 or 11, and I've gone in there and I'm like, nope, not happening. So that was it. I went home, and then we didn't talk about the boxing things. He took me to have a look, and the first thing I walk in, I just remember walking in there, and I was meant to start joining in the session, and it was just loud. It was just, you hear the bags going, you hear the pads, you hear like, it was Arthur actually. I could hear Arthur as one of the old coaches down there, hear him shouting, and he's intimidated. Like if you dropped your hands, he'd slap you around the head. He sort of tight. He's an old school coach. So yeah, we sat down. Dad's like, "Are you joining in then?" And I was like, "No." We just sat on the chairs, watched for a little bit, and then went home. And then a month or two later, I was like, "Come on, Dad, this I want to do it." Like I did want to do it, and he took me down there, and I'd get there, get in the car park, and the car park's full. I'm like, "Oh no, we're not doing it." So we'd sit in the car 10 minutes, then we'd go home. We'd sit in the car 10 minutes, then we'd go home. Happened for a few times like that, and then eventually I just got myself in there and started getting involved. So it's quite funny, you know. But Dad would be like, "Oh, not this again. We're not doing this again." He said no, and then it started, you know. So yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
Yeah. So how did you get the name Classy exactly?
Do you know what? That was never my nickname or anything like that. It was just that, never through the amateurs and stuff. And then I was come back boxing just before COVID. I was meant to have my first fight before COVID, but I come down with an ankle injury. Bad ankle injury, so I had to pull out the fight, and then COVID struck, so I didn't get to box for 2 years. No, how long was it with COVID? 2 years? I didn't box for like 2 years. Yeah, so yeah, so it was a pain, but it was good for me because my style, I think I developed a lot of my style through COVID. So my hands down and the movement through COVID, because I was grafting every day. When I enjoy, I was out running, I was out training, I'd get down in. We had nice weather as well through COVID, a lot of it, didn't we? So I was out grafting a lot of the time, and I was just getting on with it. So and then when I come back to the gym, I'm coming on the pads now, and I've gone from, because when I first come back boxing after my years out, I was 65 kilos. So when I come back and I'm 65 kilos, now I'm 50 now. So and then after COVID, just before COVID, I was about 54. Went through COVID, come back to the gym, and that first time I seen the coaches, and I was now weighing 51 kilos, and I'm ripped, I shredded, and the style just sort of come. It just sort of matched with my development with my trainer. Development, switch hitting and stuff like that, and then I think my dad or one of my coaches just said, "Oh, it's like Classy Clegg, it works," and it does. It's just stuck, you know. It's it stucks, it goes, and it does. It matches the name, so that's it. Classy Clegg, like to dance, like to move, but it's fun to watch. No, you either love it, you're like, oh, or you're like, oh, look at this little cocky shit, you know. my language. Look at this little one. He's like, I want him to get knocked out, sort of thing. So, but it gets the entertainment. So that's good.
That Prince Nassim kind of.
Yeah. So it's like you either love it or you hate it. And you want me to get knocked out, but either way, you know, it's good. It's all good.
Buy the ticket.
Gotta pay by the ticket. Yeah, 100%. Get ringside if you want to see me get knocked out. Buy the money, buy it. Come back, I'm gonna tickets it. You know what I mean?
He's plugging. So I see you trained out in Portugal. How was that?
Yeah, that was good. So growing up and stuff, we've always gone to Portugal. We've always been in holidays in Portugal. We love Portugal, so we know all the locals there and stuff. We've got a lot of locals and a lot of family people out there. We go out and we say hello, go food with and stuff like that. So it's good. So we've been going to Portugal for a long time, and then obviously after my first fight, I built a good relationship with Dean White. So amazing relationship with him. Like we started talking straight away. We got each other. He gets my banter and that. So like I give him a lot of sticks sometimes. He gives me a lot of sticks. That's good. It works well and stuff. And then so then I was going to Portugal, and I thought, all right, let me see. I'm like, spoke to Dean, and I messaged Xavier, and Xavier was like, yeah, let's get some work in, you know. So he got me out there, got me doing some pads and stuff, teaching me a couple of new things, which is good. It's good to have input from everywhere, you know. And he's helped out very much, and I appreciate it very, very much. And give me a good insight, you know, a lot of things to work on, a lot of things to go off and get through. So it's good. So I'm enjoying it, and I love learning. So you can't go wrong with getting extra input anywhere you can, you know.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Was your dad out there in Portugal as well?
Yeah, so it's me, my mum, my dad, and Angelica, my girlfriend. So that was good. We did.
You talking about her, yeah?
Yeah, that's her. That's that one over there, the one sat in the chair. Yeah, so that it was good, and obviously, but it's hard work because obviously I'm like in this point when we went, it was just like I think maybe 3 or 4 weeks before my second fight. Yeah. So we was out there and that. Oh, well, I got out there quite a lot. I've been out there a couple of times training. But yeah, it's 3 or 4 weeks for, and obviously now I'm fighting, I'm training and getting. I want to be up early, running. She's like, "Oh, I need a drink. I'm drinking tonight," and I'm like, "Oh." She was there. She's like, "Why can't we just go out tonight?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but I got to be up early, you know." And she's like, "Oh, okay." So she loves a drink, so it's like, I mean, do you know what? It's funny. Let me show you. She she the photo. So you can see actually. Look, she said she done this. She went on my phone last night. I'm sleeping. She's on my phone last night. I was past that. She's put she went on my phone and thought, oh, I need to update his cover photo. She changed the cover photo to me and her. Yeah. You know what I mean? She changed the photo to me and her. But funny enough, the photo that she changed it to, you can see she's drinking there, and I've got a bottle of water right by my side. You know what I mean? So she's got the drink, and I got the water.
It seems like you're temptation.
Yeah,
so facing it right in the face.
Facing it right in the face.
Good advertisement.
Enjoying my water, and she's got a drink. But yeah, it's good. I was drinking water loads, but it's fun. You know, it's like I wouldn't change it. I love the lifestyle of it. It's good.
So talking about, you mentioned Dean White. So how did you manage to meet him and get signed with him? How did that come about?
So funny enough, to be honest, we're not even signed just yet.
Just fighting on these shows.
Yeah, fighting these shows, and we built up, like I said, just built up a good relationship. I fought on his first. John got us the fights on Black Box, the first show.
Boxing Highest One.
Boxing Highest One. That's it. Yeah.
We was both there.
That was your birthday? Yeah.
That was his debut.
Okay, so that was my debut against Alejandro Torres. So yeah, that was the coming in, and you know what it was like. I got talking to him at the weigh-in, and then we just got talking there, and just went from there. And then on the fight night, like I obviously like the style. Like you can see if you go watch him, like I don't even know him yet, and you see him in the background, like some of the slips and rolls I'm doing. He's like, oh, like, yeah, like you see him, man, like, he's loving it. He's like, yeah, like, he kept going out to John and giving John props and stuff. He was like, yeah, nah, this is sick. So that's that. That was him. I promise you. Go back and watch the first fight. You see him in the background, and then after that, we just got talking, got a crack, and then I had No,
you fought on another show.
I fought on my second fight. Tell a lie. My second fight was then on Channel 5.
Channel 5, yeah.
I was there.
Was you there?
Yeah, Crystal Palace Sports Centre.
That's it, Crystal Palace Sports Centre.
Chamberlain headlined that show, didn't he?
Yeah, Chamberlain, yeah. That's funny because it's crazy. It's a great experience for me because I'm there, just this little kid getting ready for my second fight. No, but obviously I was a nerve-taking fight because he actually weighed in at like 57 kilos and I come in at 53, so he was a lot heavier. And by the time he hydrated back up,
pounds.
By the time he hydrated back up that night, he's probably 60 kilos going on to, and I'm going in there same weight the next day, if not a bit less. And yeah, I was nervous about that fight. I took a big shot in the first round, got dropped. Got back up, you know what I mean? As an amateur, I was tough, so I'd be in there fighting. So people can't say I don't have a chin because I've got a chin. You know, like I know I can take a punch and stuff, so it's good. But yeah, so that was a good experience because I'm in now getting warmed up for my first fight, and I got all people like Chamberlain, McKenna brothers, and stuff like that.
Idris Virgo.
Idris Virgo. Yeah, I'm actually good pals with Idris now as well, and then they're in there and they're watching me warm up and stuff, and I'm about to go for my second fight. So I loved it. It was a great experience for me, to be fair. It was a great experience, and you don't get it often. And then afterwards, I'm watching Chamberlain warm up now to go out and fight for his title that he's coming up. IBF,
international,
So yeah, that was a great experience, a great show. It was good.
So what would you say, like you say differences between the changeover from the amateur to professional? What did you notice?
It's hard to say. Like it's just the layout of everything. I'd say like the main thing's the layout and how things are done. You know, as an amateur, you're going there, you're weighing in. An hour later, you're fighting. It's all rush. It's all hectic. You know what I mean? It's fight after fight. And it's the environment can be in like a small hall. Like it can be in like a small hall and you're all crammed up and stuff. Professional, you just got to be more on the ball, so it's all more focused on actually training. Before as an amateur, you could fight every week, or I'd get a call up. We got a call up one day on a Wednesday to go fight in London. John's like, oh, we're fighting tonight, we're going to London. And he's like, we got to go out there. Like, he got the days wrong. I was meant to fight on that Saturday coming. I'm at school. I'm going to fight on that Saturday coming, and I get to school. My sister's on the way to pick me up from the school. This is when I just got back into school as well. So this was when I was actually 15. 15. So this is when 16. Yeah, 1 and 2. Anyway, I was
year
back,
11. Basically, yeah.
Well, actually, that's it, because I was meant to be in year 11, but because I missed so much of school, they put me back into year 10.
Oh, okay.
So when I had to go back to school, I was in year 10, but I should have been in year 11. So he's rung me up, and John's got the dates wrong. I thought it was the weekend. So then we're traveling, come pick me up from school, and then I'm traveling up to London now. It's crazy. Like, it can be all ramble, jamble. There's not a lot of organisation behind it. Not much dieting or anything. Like I said, I was 50 kilos then, and I'm 50 kilos now, and we're talking 7-8 years ago, however long. Do you know what I mean? 10 years ago, I was the same weight. I was always a little tonka, but I always fighting bigger guys. I could fight. I mean, I'd get in there and have a go. So that's good. Yeah. So
yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, that's good.
So your last fight, you got a draw. You suffered a bad cut.
Yeah.
How was that experience for you? And what's your feelings on the fight overall?
It was the first 6 rounds. It was a tough 6 rounds. You know, it was a tough for my first step up to going into 6 rounds. You know, and we knew he was going to be like, he's coming to win. Do you know what I mean? He's coming to take my head off. He's coming from a bigger weight, so they thought they could knock me out. They thought they could just fire. But like, first 2 rounds, I wasn't switched on. I wasn't fully focused. Maybe thinking the back of the head, the worrying of the actual. All right, it's in the back of your head that you're doing 6 rounds today. So that's a new thing and stuff. You know what I mean? You go and look at a lot of boxers. They're fighting on their first 6 rounds. Some of them are fighting like people that have had just 1 win and then 40 odd losses. Do you know what I mean? So, and I haven't really had that yet. I fought good opposition. Like, same as the second fight in the Channel 5. Like, he's a young boy athlete. Like, he's training hard. Like, he's fit, bigger. And he was doing the same. Like, they're coming to win. Do you know what I mean? They're not coming just to take part. And I've had that in pretty much all my fights. So it's been good. Same as when the fight before Chris Wong, they're coming to win. But it builds me quicker. It builds me a better set for when I get to these bigger fights. But so the fight was good. I wasn't even worried about the decision when it happened. I was worried about this. You know, I was like, let's get this stitched up. Do you know what I mean? Watched it back. I said, do you know what I mean? Like, everyone said, like, I think I did win it personally. Everyone's watched it back and said, like, yeah, all right, you did win that. To be honest with you, like, I don't know, like, people there and stuff, people I don't even know and stuff. Do you know what I mean? And some of the people I don't even like, other boxers in the scene have said, no, you won that. We was watching, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? So, but it is what it is. I'll take everything on the chin. Like I said in my first post, I said, it is what it is. Listen, I know I'm fighting good opposition. I know that this guy's coming. He's strong. He's a strong man. He weighed in overweight. So it was he was only a bit, but he's still overweight. They got announced as super fly. I made my weight, which is my weight, is flyweight. So we made sure that was meant to be the weight, so we can actually go on the box rec at flyweight. I could start going up in the rankings at flyweight. He come overweight. Here's what I did come under, but that's not my doing. I come in at 49. Just over 49. He come in at 51 point something. But flyweight's 50 to 50.8. So do you know what I mean? Like, it should have been announced at flyweight, but it is what it is. Like,
what's that in pounds? 112?
Yeah, about 112. I think I can tell you. I'm not good with pounds. I just do kilos. I'm just.
Or 108? No, was it 112 or 108?
It might be 108. Yeah, something like that. I think it's close to that. Let me just check.
So would you want to rematch him to get the win?
We'll 100%. Like I said, like I'm better than that performance. Like you've seen me, like, my hands down dancing. That is me. Like I said, it wasn't my A performance anyway. I won the fight. I don't care. I'm not even gonna. I won the fight. It's over with. We'll do the rematch. A little bit later down the line. Let me get a couple.
Do you want to do the rematch, or do you feel if you like, because if you feel like you won it, do you feel like you should go and revisit that, or is it?
Obviously, it'd be nice to relive it. Be nice to get it back on. But we'll do it later down the line. Let me get a couple 6 rounders in. Maybe like if he builds up his record, then we can maybe get it for a title fight, which would be quite good. Do you know what I mean? Something down the line. Get it for a title. Let me get a couple fights and let me get a couple 6 rounds. Let me learn my feet in 6 rounds and 8 rounds, and then we'll go from there. Like I said, it'd be good to get that fight on because it was a draw. Get it on for a title. Yeah, because I think he's got a good following and stuff. So you never know. We can get it down the line for a title fight. If if that's what happened, it'd be good. Yeah, it really lived for a bigger fight, wouldn't it? It really lived for a bigger fight.
Yeah, it's got a backstory. And
100.
just to confirm, yes, it's 112. You weighed 110 though and he weighed 113.
Yeah,
so he's a pound over.
So I was one. Yeah, what? 110.
2 pounds under.
Yeah, 2 pounds under. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
But yeah, like I said, it's good. Like I enjoyed it. Like I enjoy everything. Like we went. Did you see the video of me? I'm there getting my eye stitched up, and I'm like,
I saw that after the fight. Yeah.
And they're like, cheers everyone. Yeah, I'm here. I'm all good. I'll be back to the venue in a minute once they stitch this up. And I went back there, and there was everyone like usually like my fight goes, boom. Dean would rather me be on later because he knows one. So I thought most of people, some of them stay around and then they're gone. But I sell good tickets. You know, I've got a good fan base. I've got great supporters, great supporters. I can't do it without them. They're honestly great. Always wearing loads of them wearing the t-shirts, the tracksuits and stuff. So we bring a good crowd.
You seem like you got a good following by that. Well, how did that come about? Is it just
it's something weird.
All your modern welfare friends, or
I'm not. I don't know about the modern warfare friends.
Black Ops.
Yeah, they're Black Ops friends, well, Call of Duty friends.
So your local
some of them tune in. I get props from them. Yeah, so it's like friends and family and stuff like that. My first fight, it's funny because my first fight, I didn't. You don't know how you're gonna do selling tickets till you do it. Do you know what I mean? You think, oh right, 150 people. Do I know 150? Like 100 people. Do I know 50 people? Do I know 50 people? Like it's like sort of like that. And then you just start promoting it, sharing it, and then people will just get in touch. And you think, oh yeah, him. Oh no, yeah, he's a good friend of mine. And then friends of friends, and then everyone wants to come and support. So it's great. I love it. Like. It's great. Like boxers couldn't be boxers without the support, you know. Just some of the messages you get, some of the stuff you get, and it's good. Obviously, I do my 1-to-1s and PT, so I help inspire a lot of the kids come to the fight. Some of the kids, like some of the dads are like to me. I've never seen their boys be so lively, be so happy. Like he was running around like saying hello to random people, like spotted them wearing his Team Clegg t-shirt and stuff. So it's great that I can implement it and have that and help, because obviously, like I said, when I was their age and stuff, I was getting bullied. So like I've had people come to me getting bullied and stuff, and I do pads for a lot of kids. I've got my own gym and stuff, so it's good to be able to actually implement back in and actually give that back. You know, it's great to see. I love it. I really do.
Where's your gym in Guildford?
Guildford, yeah. My dad built it. Built it, yeah. So,
my dad built it, yeah.
Yeah. See, my God, it's big. Yeah.
What's your dad's name?
Dave.
Clegg,
yeah. Dave Clegg. Yeah. So he built it and stuff. Yeah, he built it like it's had 3 extensions on it because I built it. It was built for myself. It was built just for me to train in. So I never built it. It was built perfect. Got perfect time, and it got built just before COVID. And then COVID comes. I had that, and I had running, and I had things just to be able to train still because not many people had that. So I had my bags up and it was built just for me. So it weren't too big. It was good size. And then I started getting busy with the PT. So I was like, Dad, we got to extend this. I'm having group sessions. I've got some group sessions like maximum.
You can get a group session.
Yeah. I've got for the adults maximum is like 8 to 10 in there, and then kids is like 12 because they're a lot smaller, so I can do more of them and stuff and get them doing other things. So but it's I can get little mini groups in there and stuff. So it's really good. No, it really is good. Yeah.
No, that's really good.
Yeah, no.
So
you got a name for your gym or
Classy Clegg Gym, Classy Clegg Boxing Gym. Yeah, Classy Clegg Boxing Gym is called. Yeah, so it's good.
So who have you got your eyes on around like the British rankings and stuff? Because I see there's guys like Conor Quinn. He's got this similar record to you. There's Jack Hughes also, which would be a good matchup. Do you look at any of those guys in the British rankings? And
Jack Hughes is at super flyweight.
Is he?
Yeah, he's super flyweight. He just retired. He might be coming back though. I'm not too sure.
He's on the rankings still.
Is he still on the rankings?
Yeah.
What's that?
At Fly.
Oh, is he a Fly?
Yeah.
But I'm good friends with. We wasn't friends. But recently, I haven't actually like met him properly in person. But like through Facebook and stuff, I'm good friends with him. Yeah, he's nice, and we talk and stuff. Talk over Facebook. He actually watched the fight and then messaged me, which is very nice of him. Messaged me saying, "I'll give that to you, 59 to 57 or 50, whatever it was." But yeah, no, I like Jackie. He's a nice guy. But we're just building. Like I'm to be honest, my dad's the person you want to ask this question because he'd be like, no. He said,
"Is your dad your manager?"
No. My dad just loves it. Like
just advisor.
So he's always just like. He'd be like, "Alf, come down here now." He's like, "Look at this flyweight. He's crap." He said, "And look at he's like this place in the rankings." He said, "You'll kill him," and he's the person that goes off on him. Yeah. So for me, I don't do any of that. Listen, I'm nice. I'm nice here. I'm humble. I'm not gonna. I don't call people out. I don't put any slate or thing. If people want to do that to me, let them do that. Like I know what I am. I'm gonna be the best flyweight in this country. And yeah, I'll build it, and we'll prove a point when we do it. Do you know what I mean? You got to do it. There's no point talking about it. Let's do it and get on with it. That's my point of view. It's classy Clegg, you know what I mean? It's classy Clegg.
I like that.
How long do you see yourself at flyweight? Well,
I make flyweight easy. I've had I had like 10 to 14 days off after my fight, and I eating pizza. Like I love pizza. Like I'd be eating loads and loads of rubbish. And I'm still now 52 kilos. Or do you know what I mean? So, and I've been eating. Do you know? And I've been eating. Like she said to me the other day, it's funny, you know, because I'm just eating like the chocolate bars after dinner, and so she's like, Alfie, you know what's gonna happen? Because when I get to like 53 kilos, my abs start to go. So it's weird because I can be 52 kilos, still have my abs. I fight at 50.8, so it's only two. I don't have to lose a lot. When you're cutting loads of weight, it's when you're killing yourself. But I don't cut a lot of weight. I walk around at pretty much flyweight anyway. But we're sitting there the other day, and I'm eating, and she's like, "Why are you having another one?" She said, "I'm like, I'm not, leave me alone. I'm enjoying my food." And she's like, "Yeah, but I've got to listen to you cry when you lost your abs." She's like, "I've got to listen to you. I've got to keep looking at you. Every time I come in, like after the show." And she said, "You come in and you look at the mirror and you go, oh, I'm fat now. I need to get back to my shape." And she's like, "I've got to listen to that." And I was like, "Let me enjoy it while I can, you know." But yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, I think flyweight. I'll be at. We're gonna go for light flyweight. I made that light flyweight on that last fight easy, so we're just gonna do a couple fights at light flyweight now. Probably pick up a title somewhere. Dean's been in touch and like tried getting contact for like WBC youth title or like a youth title or something like that. So just get something under the line and stuff. He's trying to set things up to what we can do. So yeah, I think I'll be light flyweight for a little bit, then flyweight. Then when I get older, get my man strength, we can start going. I'm still a baby, you know. I'm still a baby. I'm 23, so no point killing it and rushing it. We'll take it each step by step, you know.
No rush, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
That's what that's good as well, because obviously some fighters, you know, make wrong decisions and take fights they shouldn't have taken. And, you know, you got to plan your career out properly, man.
It's different. If I'd come from being active in the amateur scene to going straight onto a big platform and stuff, or going, then you get more rushing. But I'm still learning because I had such a long period out of the amateur scene and not fighting for so long. I didn't box. Remember, I think my last fight was when I was 16. 15 or 16 was my last fight, so then I didn't box until 22. So that's 6 years of actually not boxing in front of anyone, not actually doing anything or being on, like, you can train, you can spar, you can do, but you learn in that ring. Lights, do you know what I mean? It's different when you get under them lights and stuff. So yeah, but it's good. It's good. Like, I'm learning as we go. I'm learning as we go, each step by step. I've got a good team around me. I've got good people around me, so it's good. I've got people looking out for me, you know. It's good.
And talking about looking out for it seems that you're looking out for people. So tell us about the Knife Angel charity, how it started, and because it seems you're very passionate about it.
So the Knife Angel is actually the national monument for crime and aggression, violence and aggression, and it's actually built up of knives that's been taken off the street. So the whole angel is actually built from knives that have been taken off the street. It's crazy. If you see it in person, it's crazy. It's quite like dawnning down on you. Do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it does leave you speechless. It really does. And yeah, back in so I've been involved in knife crime associations for quite a while. We sadly lost Daniel Somerville. I think around 8 years ago or so, 9 years ago. It was a long time ago, and it's so sad that we sadly lost him due to knife crime, just due to just violence and the geezer just putting a knife out, and that's it. You take someone's life and it affects the whole community. Bless his family members, bless them. Like us, I'm very good friends with his brother, and I'm good friends with the mum. I'm good friends with their whole family. So it's like it's dawning on us. It really is dawning. So when that happens, the whole community, you see the whole community be affected by it. The whole community gets affected, and it affects them all. And it's crazy. Everyone come together. You see everyone at the funeral and stuff. And then what the after effects does is people don't understand. You take someone's life, and you don't see the repercussions. It's crazy. Like, it's knife crime. It needs to stop. And then so saying that, then I was being involved helping knife associations, like doing stuff on social media and stuff like that. Always make it known, like this, put a knife down, you know what I mean? Knife down, gloves up, they do it as well, don't they? So they're good as well. And it's good to be like, be able to share and promote and have a positive, give positive feedback, like, no, listen, this is what it's doing, let's take that away from it, do you know what I mean? Let's get away from this knife crime, because a lot of towns and that don't like to admit that knife crime's going on, do you know what I mean? Like, it should have more effects in place. Places need more effects in place to fight back against knife crime. And then they got in contact with me through Julie. Julie was talking to them and said, which is Daniel Somerville's mum. So she's the one that's like fought so hard and stuff. And she's been trying to get it to come to Guildford because it travels all around. And she's been doing so much. She's done an amazing job getting it all involved. Same with Nicola, who's been organising everything. They've all done an amazing job getting it all sorted and getting it down. So she actually contacted me and said, Alfie, would you like to be involved? Would you like to help like raise some money and stuff? And I'd love to, yeah, straight away. So we just set in place, got the plan, and then I'm just trying to raise as much money as I can. I've got a link in my bio. Everyone watching,
Tell them where you can do it.
It's all on my Instagram, Alfie Clegg _. If you go on there, there's a link in my bio for a GoFundMe page, and you're able to donate on there. Anything helps. It's all going to, because to have the knife handle there, along with the security overnight, I think it's like £340 a night it is to have the security looking after it each night and stuff, like staying over a night, because people are like, some people might come damage it, people might come take the knife, so if you don't know, do you know what I mean?
You can't be too sure nowadays.
So we've been raising money. Everyone's been doing, a lot of sponsors have come on to sponsor days to security. A lot of people got involved. There's other people doing charity days and stuff. I done a charity day at my gym, so I got Dean down and stuff. I got Dean come say, like, watch a bit of the sparring, watch a bit of the pads, food and stuff. I got contributions from like loads of small local businesses. They contributed towards a raffle, and you can buy raffle tickets. I've raised quite a lot. I think on that day we raised £621 or something like that, just on that day, just on that down line. Yeah, so it was really good. £621 on that day alone, and then on my GoFundMe, I think there's £300 which has been donated on there. So in total, we're talking like £800 almost, or something like that. That's been still going. It's still going. Yeah, it's still going at all times. So
guys, make sure you know,
if you can donate. If you can't donate, just do a bit of research. Go and have a look. Go follow. Go support. Share the posts and stuff. There's loads of posts on my social medias and that, so you can get it on there and share it and just have a little read about it. It's YouTube and stuff. You can see about it. It's crazy. No, it's
that's
wicked.
Really good. So, tell us something about yourself that people might not know.
Something about myself.
Nothing that's going to get you dumped.
What could I say about myself that people might not know? I've mentioned it before, but not much. But my great granddad, he was actually a boxer, pro boxer. Yeah, so his name was Alf as well. So he was a boxer. No, it's Alfie Gange.
Oh, on your mum's side.
Yeah, my mum's side. Okay, yeah, so he was actually a boxer as well. So that's quite a cool fun fact. That's quite good.
Your great grandfather was a boxer.
Yeah.
And your dad used to box as well.
And my dad boxed as well. Yeah, my dad boxed.
From a long line of lineage.
Fighting men.
Yeah, no, it is. We're fighting men. No, that's it. See, my dad loves it. See, my dad still trains now. At the moment, he doesn't. See, when he doesn't train, I bit fight off on my Instagram earlier. When he doesn't train, bloats up. He goes. Hey, he's only a little bit taller than me. He goes big. He puts on weight and he does what I do. He does what I do. Do you know when I'm like, oh, but he touches belly, huh? Yeah, he's almost 40 stone. He's only small, and he touches belly, and he'd be like, "Oh," and he said, "Yeah, I need to get back. I need to get back training and stuff." So, but when he trains hard. Like when I stopped, the thing is, because it's funny how it works, how the world works. When I stopped boxing and I started going out and hang around with other people and doing the wrong stuff, I'd come back, and I'm the one that's 65 kilos now. And he's out in the bag, like my mates would come round and stuff, and they'd be like, you could just hear my dad downstairs, because we had an outhouse where the boxing bag was originally, and you could hear my dad just in there, going ham on the bag every night, do you know what I mean? He'd come in from work and he'd be doing like 10, 12 rounds on the bag, 300 abs every day, and it is great, and he was ripped. He had a six pack, but not like skinny. His abs were coming out like he was ripped, and he'd be like, "Come on, like, look at me, I'm 40, or I'm doing it, you should be doing it." He said, "You're the boxer, not me." That's it. He's trying to hit. That's it. He's trying to hint for me to get back. And everyone would come around like, yeah, your dad's an animal. Your dad's an animal. And I was just like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's go chill. Like, let's go eat my Domino's.
Back into it, job complete.
But yeah, and then I got back into it, and he blew it up. So he stopped training again.
He was on a mission to get you back.
Yeah, he got as soon as I got back in the doors. He must have just what I was just getting in my head. And then when I got back into it properly, then he stopped. Do you know what I mean? So
because his mission was complete.
His mission was complete. His mission was complete. He's got me back now, and he's kicked me out. Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah, man, that's good. So we're gonna go to the penultimate round. It's a series of questions, and you give us your answers. I had your one. So,
I haven't seen these questions, by the way. So be brace yourself.
Yeah. Be prepared. Be prepared.
Okay, so red corner or blue corner?
Red corner.
Left hook or straight right?
Left hook.
For gloves, Everlast or Fly?
I haven't tried Everlast, but I don't like Fly, so I'm gonna go Everlast.
What do you use at the moment?
I'm using Bravo. Okay. Bravos, yeah. I'm using Bravos.
That's good. That Xavier Miller.
Yeah. They sponsor Xavier. So they're a great brand, Bravo. Yeah, and they're nice. I've got small hands, so I find perfect gloves. I don't like a lot of gloves.
Yeah. Cleto Rays or Grants?
Cleto Rays.
Rival or Winning?
Oh, I haven't tried Winning, but it's a big brand. But I like Rival. I'll go Rival.
A lot of people ain't tried Winnings because they're hard to get your hands on, ain't it?
And they're expensive. They're like,
a lot of people say
it's hard
to get their hands on as well.
It's hard to get your hands on.
It's from Japan.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But they do last. I've heard they last long.
Yeah. Nike boots or Adidas boots?
Nike.
Everlast boots or Lonsdale boots?
Lonsdale. It's my original boots, that's right. That's the first ever boots I had, yeah.
Tolworth Recreational Centre or Crystal Palace Sports Centre?
Tolworth. Crystal Palace is hard work. It always hard work to get to. It was hard work for me, man. It was traffic. Yeah, traffic, everything, and it was just like, nope. And they had me fighting so early on, and people were trying to rush there from work and stuff. And it was a Friday. And people, so I couldn't sell a lot of tickets because it's Friday. People were like, I'm not finishing work till 6 o'clock. How am I getting there for watch you at 6 o'clock? You know what I mean? Nope, not happening.
Yeah, lucky it was my day off because shout out Off the Canvas. He was the one who got me tickets for that. For that show, yeah.
Lucky he had a day off today, so he was able to make it.
That Friday, yeah.
Nice.
Tupac or Biggie?
Tupac, straight.
Nas or Jay-Z?
Nas.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Nas.
Yeah. Ali or Tyson?
Ali, I like dancing tonight, and Ali's a dancer. But I like Tyson's mindset. It's a hard one. That's a tough question, isn't it? I bet you asked everyone that.
Yeah.
I like Tyson.
I'll say Tyson for fighting, but then Ali overall for the things he stood for outside of it.
And he's just like he was just a sportsman. He really was. Yeah.
Ray Robinson or Ray Leonard?
Leonard.
Dancing.
Jimmy Lennon Jr. or Michael Buffer?
Buffer.
I'm a Jimmy Lennon.
Yeah.
Junior, I like him, yeah.
But I think with Michael Buffer, you see with fighters, they say when they hear him, it's like they feel they've made it.
Yeah.
Like if you was to, I'd rather Michael Buffer announce me because it'll just feel more hype.
Yeah, the reason I like Jimmy's because of the Floyd era. When he went Showtime.
Yeah. Behind, not behind, was it? 24/7.
24/7. No, their one's All Access.
All Access.
But no, he used to do the for all Floyd's fights when he come to Showtime. And Showtime.
Yeah, and he did all the Prince Nassim's ones as well.
Oh yeah.
Spence or Crawford?
Oh, do you know, I want that fight to happen so bad. I'm gonna go Crawford.
Beterbiev or Bivol?
I think Bivol.
Devin Haney or Lomachenko?
Haney. I was Lomachenko all the time, but he's just getting a bit older and he's just slowing down a bit.
You think the timing's right for Haney?
Yeah, Haney. I think he's just smart. Like he don't do too much. He boxes. He's not like Mayweather. Do you know what I mean? Does everything perfect, and I think he's going to be hard to beat from anyone in that division and stuff. Yeah.
David Benavidez or Caleb Plant?
I want Caleb Plant to win. To be fair, so I'm going to go Plant.
Joe Joyce or Willie Zhang?
Joe Joyce.
Akoli or Riakporhe?
Gotta go Coley.
Well, got a fight just announced yesterday. So Fury or Usyk?
Fury, he's too big. He's too big for him in a way. Like Usyk's masterclass, like he is great, but Fury just like look at the size of the fella. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Fury's a big guy.
He's big.
I'm going with Usyk though. I just have a feeling he's going.
You're gonna go for him.
Yeah.
But then again, Fury didn't like fighting a few smaller guys. He had a tough fight with Wallen and stuff, you know. So
yeah.
But Wallen's not as small as
Wallen's big, but
not as small as
Steve Cunningham.
Usyk.
And dropped him, and he was a cruiserweight.
That's about it. No one else.
No, there was the other guy as well. I forgot the guy's name, but he was also 6'3". Because I've got a theory. I've noticed 6'3" fighters he doesn't do well against.
Okay, yes, it's Fury. That's why he's
closer to a fight. Trust me.
He's got a bet on secretly. He's like, yeah, now I've got a big bet on right now. Music's coming.
Follow the master aficionado. I'm joking.
There's your bet. You heard it here first.
Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say, do you know what, it's tough 'cause I was Gervonta for ages, but then now I'm sort of leaning towards Garcia. I think but I'm gonna say my first one is like Gervonta. I think he's so strong and he's so powerful, and we haven't really seen Garcia be tested. Only really when he got put down by
Luke Campbell.
and it weren't even a cracker of a shot. Do you know what I mean? So and Davis has got power.
BMW or Mercedes?
Probably Mercedes. I know they got a lot of problems with them and that, but I'm not. I'm more of an Audi, like Volkswagen, that DSG gearbox and that. Try to stay away from them.
That leads on to the next
Volkswagen
question.
gearbox though, if they go, it's a madness.
It's a madness, yeah.
Audi or Lexus?
Audi.
Rolls Royce or Bentley?
Rolls Royce.
Blonde or brunette?
What was you originally?
Yeah, come on. Let's go, champ.
I said nothing to get him dumped. I said that. You heard me say that.
No.
Plead the fifth, mate.
5 years, right?
Plead the fifth. Next question. Oh my days. Plead the fifth. Next question.
Brunette. I'll go brunette. Yeah. That's right.
Oh, you naturally. Oh, there you go. So you say
She's blonde right now, but I know, yeah, she's brunette. I know that, but yeah, that's I did have a little think there. I was like, woo, she was. I'm probably gonna get beaten up in the garden.
Just blame on the shots, mate.
I'm leaving out the rest of the line of questioning.
Can't remember a lot, you know what I mean?
Garage or house for music?
House. Yeah, I don't really know a lot of, but yeah, I was gonna say house. Sounds good.
Dance or Afro beats?
Afrobeats.
Okay. Pie and mash or fish and chips?
Pie and mash.
Sunday roast or bubble and squeak?
Sunday roast.
Shepherd's pie or cottage pie?
Shepherd's pie.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Are they saying
that? It's not.
They basically are.
Another thing, but they both taste the same.
They basically are the same thing.
Chinese or Indian?
Chinese.
Turkish or Italian?
Turkish.
Jaeger bombs or Sambuca?
I never liked Jaeger bombs, so they used to do my head in. I used to hate them. I used to be sick of them. But then I got bought a Sambuca bottle for my 17th birthday, and I'd never been so drunk and sick in my life, and I thought I was dying.
That's
So
right.
yeah, no, Jaeger bombs we're going with.
Shots or cocktails?
Cocktails.
Turtle Bay or Hillside?
Hillside Lounge, man, like my spot. Yeah. It's gotta be Hillside. You done that good. Hillside Lounge, just how we do it.
Spectrum or Lido?
Lido's nice outside, but it's only outside. But I'll go Spectrum because you can swim all year round.
Mount or Newlands Corner?
Newlands Corner. Newlands Corner's good, so I love that.
Bar 13 or Casino?
Bar 13, yeah. Casino's like all the 18-year-olds going in, sticky, wet, dirty, smelly floor and drinks everywhere. Yeah.
Guildford City ABC or Onslow ABC?
Guildford City.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I heard that you're a mean bingo player, man. Heard that you love the bingo.
I love a bit of bingo.
Yeah. Matchroom or Queensbury?
Matchroom.
Top Rank or PBC?
Top Rank.
And then for lifestyle, town or countryside?
I'd like countryside. Yeah. I'd like to get far away from everyone. Like I said, that's my gem. I like my own space. Tonight, I like just being to myself. I'd live happily. Obviously, not by myself with her. Yeah, but She's a party girl, yeah. So if I can get miles away from anywhere that's got any parties, let me know. Message me and tell me where I can go live in 10 years down the line. So she's away from any towns and parties, because she does my head in with the parties. So let's go there, let's do this. Yeah.
Yeah. And that is the end of the penultimate round. So
Wicked.
well done, man.
Thank you very much for having me, guys. I appreciate it very much.
No problem, man.
Appreciate it. It's been good. Enjoyed it.
Hopefully this is not the last time we see you.
100%. Yeah, no, 100%.
Don't get too famous and forget about us.
Yeah, no, that's it. I'm coming back. Trust me. I'll be coming here when I got my first title. I'll be coming here, have it on my shoulder with an interview next to it. So that'd be good.
Yeah, no, but thanks for coming on, man.
Thank you very much.
Great having
Appreciate
you
it
on.
very much. Appreciate it very
I
much.
wish you all the best for the future.
Thank you.
And stuff like that. So yeah, and thank you for your
co-input.
Yeah, we'll be getting you on soon.
But you need her on, because she's a personality. I tell you, she's a personality. What I'm gonna do is just give a shout out to all my
your
sponsors.
Yeah.
Is that all right? Yeah, just because.
How long we got? How long there? We only got 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
I'm joking, go ahead.
Sorry guys, you can't get shouted out. The man's called it. So I've got to keep checking, because off the top of my head I forget someone, and then I'll go back and it's done. But Guildford Removal Services, Clean Cut Barbershop, Step Correct Guildford, Hillside Lounge, Hungry Boys Kitchen, King G Apparel, Will Whitaker Plastering, Bravo's UK, DNA Property Maintenance. I want to thank you guys all so much. You actually make my career, be able to live this life, be able to do everything boxing, and you help fund my career. Without you guys and my support, it would not be possible. And I can't thank you enough. Honestly, you guys are the best.
I think you forgot one, mate. You forgot one.
Did I?
No, I'm joking.
I'm about to check. I'm like, shit. Oh no, someone's having a go at me. Oh, bro, no, I did. Did I say Bravos?
Yeah, you did.
I said Bravos. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah.
So yeah, guys, that wraps it up for another episode of the Neutral Corner. Make sure that you like, subscribe to Fight Fan TV Live. Also, make sure that you follow the Instagram page. Also, follow Alfie Clegg on his Instagram page, which is
Alf Clegg _ and Alfie Clegg on Facebook. I do a lot of stuff on Facebook and that as well. Right. So yeah.
And there you go. So it's Danny Glover, it's Lex, it's the Neutral Corner. And remember, guys, persistence beats resistance.
100%.
You know where it is.
There we go. Thank you very much, guys.
Slogan.
Boom.